Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome back to another video from your favorite channel. The famous author of the Harry Potter novel series has a good reputation of being caught in the reputation. She was in the headlines for some of her tweets last year. Now it seems like she has done it again. Her latest tweets have been the hot topic for a few days now. Join us as we take a look at J.K. Rowling criticized over transphobic tweets again. Let's start the video right away. Number 4. A common debate. In recent times, nothing else has become such a hot debate than gender identity and sexual orientations. In the past few years, there have been a lot of controversies that have sparked the war between the LGBT community and the rest of the world. While it still remains an issue unresolved, there are still many people advocating for either side and trying to win the battle. Among these issues is the identity of transgenders. People who willingly change their gender identity are now being regarded as some of the biggest heroes the world has ever seen. Like the others, it is still an unsolved controversy, yet it remains the biggest issue regarding the LGBT community. Number 3. Last year's troubles. One of the more notable personalities who receives a lot of criticism for her thoughts is J.K. Rowling. Last year, she made a comment regarding a gender issue which caused her a lot of trouble. She was on the verge of losing her partnership with the movie production company, but fortunately, things became peaceful again. The problem started when a British woman raised her voice against a legislative proposal related to gender identity. She stated that there were only two sexes, and people cannot choose their sex by their will. Her comments were received as offensive, and she lost her job. J.K. Rowling came to her rescue by saying that people should be allowed to do anything they want in their lives, but it wasn't right to fire somebody from their jobs because they only consider binary gender identity. The response soon became a controversy, and the British author received formidable criticism from a lot of people, including Daniel Radcliffe. Number 2. Another tweet, another cancellation. Like last year, the renowned author has once again entered deep waters after another one of her tweets hit the world like a deadly weapon. She responded to a reputable news source and tweeted her thoughts, which are making rounds on the internet. The issue stems from a decision made by the Scottish government. The officials have decided to register cases of sexual assault in terms of gender identity. This means that even if a man commits such a heinous crime but identifies as female, the Scottish Police Department will register the offense in a woman's identity. J.K. Rowling couldn't hold back her opinion on this matter. She lashed out at the source, saying somewhat disturbing ideas about the matter. Her first two lines stated that war is peace, freedom is slavery. The next part didn't sit right with the rest of the community, and since then, people have been bashing her over this response with everything there is. Number 1. Too much negativity. Since the British author revealed her thoughts, she hasn't been receiving a lot of support. The Twitter community, especially, is mercilessly calling out Rowling for her transphobic comments and demanding an apology. One user wrote, "You literally have a castle and you spend your time doing this." There were some others that didn't take the words too lightly. A lot of people made sure that the author realized her mistake and made amends accordingly. Another user commented on her tweet, "Why is this how you want to be remembered? Why is this the hill you've chosen? What do you stand to gain from this?" So it's quite clear that a majority of the community is upset with their favorite author for making such derogatory remarks about the transgender community. The controversy has also made its way to some journalists. Channels are now beginning to pick up the issue and present their arguments. While most of them are against the author, the quantity is still limited to a few. There are a lot of personalities criticizing Rowling for making such remarks and creating her narrative by looking at one side of the story. While the fire still burns, the issue is still quite recent. All of this happened within the last few days, so there might be a chance for Rowling to either give an explanation about her ideas or apologize to the entire transgender community publicly. Although being so vocal, she hasn't quite responded to the fire she's been under, but she will be back with something. There's still time for her to make amends. And we'll call it a day here. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out a lot. Don't forget to tell us your thoughts in the comments section below, and check out the other two links that pop up on your screen. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you know when we upload our newest videos. We'll be back soon, so until then, goodbye and take care!